Dynamic Duo here.
And welcome back to another Nerd Out moment of Season 2, Episode 6, Peacemaker. Let's get into the video.
Spoiler alert! Lex Luthor is in here. Rick Flag Sr. is talking to him.
Which, who would ever thought Lex Luthor, the great Lex Luthor, would ever appear in Peacemaker?
So,
Actually, no. It's not that crazy because this is completely James Gunn's world. So, yeah, come on.
on his own podcast, he did confirm that they filmed this scene in the middle of filming Superman.
Which is awesome.
Yeah, seriously, I love this of a show and a movie crossover. You know they're in the same world. We did see something like this in Marvel's Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D.
Yeah, years ago.
Yeah, not that much of a...
No, this is more down to detail and more confirming, honestly.
It's not like big stars can't come to the show.
Yeah,
no, this is made clear. It doesn't matter. So I'm loving this. Yes, as you see, if anybody's seen Superman, he is in jail, okay? He is in jail. Rick needs to talk to him.
If you haven't seen Superman, go see it then, okay?
Otherwise, this is a spoiler alert for Superman. Okay, so what are you going to do? All right, so we're going to talk about that other dimension, which I'm going to tell you right now before I even get into anything. Lex Luthor with his bald head look, he would fit right in. he would fit right in. I think perfectly with just the look alone.
Let's just say there's one biggest twist, honestly, I've ever seen, especially for this show. Biggest twist.
I can't get over this nice dimension that's so perfect for Peacemaker.
This world is not
PC, politically correct. It is a Nazi world.
You see the American flag, but it's not the American flag. It's the Nazi flag.
It's the red, white, and blue with a swastika. And I'm like, what the?
I'm serious.
I didn't see this coming.
Who would have thought so?
I didn't see this coming. This explains why Peacemaker's father, Augie, is such a beloved hero. His brother, Keith, is such a beloved hero.
They're like the most nicest people in the world. The next thing you know, you get this. I'm like, whoa, wait, what just happened now?
Okay, so let's get a little more into this now. So the gang went into the, figured out how to get the portal open.
And of course, they did it in Vigilante's basement.
God, that guy's rich.
Yes. But for some reason, he doesn't want to use the money because it's blood money.
You know what? Let's respect it. That is a moral high ground because the rest of them, they were stealing it. Literally, they were stealing it. Honestly, if they would have had time, I think they would have stole the cocaine. He has drugs in there. Besides guns and money, he has drugs. I kind of... John Economist is the one I think honestly wanted to get some cocaine. I don't know why.
I agree with that one, yeah.
Or the other two, which
money.
Harcourt needs some cocaine, I think, or some serious marijuana. I mean, you got to blend it with the booze because
thumbs up.
Yeah, seriously. So now you already know what happens when you open the portal in a new closet, room, whatever.
You go in and you see all these other doors and everything like that.
But not just that. The second you use that alien technology, it gives like an impact explosion in a sense.
Actually, it'll blow you back, actually.
Yeah. There's just that impact. So, of course, when that happened, cocaine
went everywhere, all over them.
Oh, my God.
They're covered in cocaine.
It was... I kind of wonder if anybody got high. Because that was a lot that got... And you're going to breathe. You got to breathe.
Yeah, I can believe that, actually.
Oh, wow. Matter of fact, they were... Hardcore was a pinch more friendlier. In fact, in the episode, she opened up a little pinch on her feelings.
Yes.
So maybe that was due to some cocaine that might have gotten on her.
Maybe.
Okay. Ads, lovable ads. Okay.
Yes.
There was something that she did that might say she did a little cocaine. John Economist, I don't think it would really affect him that differently.
No, he didn't act much different.
And Vigilante, I think
he's crazy. Okay. He's crazy.
Honestly, he still smile, whether he's doing the cocaine or he's not. He's still gonna smile. I mean, I didn't see a big difference between him drunk and sober when they showed that one episode. Top of my head, I just can't remember. All right, so let's get through this. So you see the neighbor alien, or whatever you want to call him.
Neighbor
alien neighbor.
Yes.
Alien neighbor. Okay. I'm waiting to hear him talk at the end of the show. At the very end of the season.
I don't think he's gonna talk. I don't think he's gonna talk. I think he's one of those aliens. Just doesn't speak. And just
we're either functions a little too well. We're either gonna hear alien talk, or we're gonna hear him actually speak English, and he's probably gonna say something really wise. That would actually be pretty cool.
That'd be even more funnier, actually.
Yeah. Who knows what's going through James Gunn's head on this one? So, anyways, it takes a minute. They find the section where to the door to go to Peacemaker's new dimension that he's now made clear.
They all made the joke that how he's rich.
Yeah,
he is rich.
He's rich. They love his house. They went into his room. They like that. And unfortunately, Amelia Harcourt gets caught by Keith, the brother.
Yeah.
And she BS's her way out of it.
Lucky enough.
He gives her a ride down to Argus. Unfortunately, she gets to Argus. Got dogs over there.
Remember, cocaine.
Yeah, they go nuts. Had to check her blood to make sure there's no cocaine.
Yeah.
Peacemaker happens to notice this. They have this big heart-to-heart, and it's complicated.
Hopefully the relationship gets better. But it's just sad, honestly. I feel bad for Peacemaker.
Yeah, I mean, honestly.
Because what I'm seeing is Harcourt doesn't love Peacemaker. I understand the whole entire point is that she doesn't know what she's doing because of her, she's not really good with emotions. But I don't like that, honestly. I think
we're back to this crap of trying to be a dude and all that.
I don't like
Peacemaker.
And honestly, Peacemaker looks weaker now.
Yeah, honestly,
I don't like it.
I don't know. But the episodes are improving though, so I have to always give credit.
Now,
but what happens when they leave? That's the funny part. That's where it gets revealed.
But even before they leave, one thing that I have to say that was the most funniest thing of the entire episode: Vigilante meeting the other Vigilante. And here's the thing. Okay, he walks in, and it's still like the same house. It's a little
slight differences. Instead of a chipmunk at the front door, a statue, it's a squirrel.
Yeah, he saw
the Cheerios.
Yeah, it's a little different actually.
So he's gonna take you to this dimension because he finds that funny. See his mom and dad, because if you remember season 1, his dad is gay. He left. Where this one, he might be gay and just holding on to the marriage.
Could be.
Or maybe he's not gay.
Yeah,
it's a big toss up on that one.
But here's the thing: same keys. Okay, he unlocks everything. Gets in there. And the thing is, when he sees his doppelganger. Well, actually, no, not doppelganger. Actually,
it would. Yeah, because it's the other dimension.
Okay. Yeah. Right away, his doppelganger pulls a gun out at him like that.
It's like, here we go.
And I was thinking, oh my god, here we go. This vigilante is evil. Nope. He starts laughing. He's literally the same. They're literally the same.
Yeah. It's like, I know. Yeah.
They've made a joke about the whole Spider-Man thing.
The Spider-Man.
Hey, don't you who? Yeah, okay, yeah. But yeah, that was the most funniest thing of the entire show.
And it gets revealed. So that vigilante looks up the Peacemaker the way this one does, type friends. So that secret, supposedly terrorist group, actually Vigilante joined it due to the fact of Peacemaker. Peacemaker was the one that inspired it. They didn't get more into that.
No. Now, the most biggest twist of twists.
Well, we'll get to how Amelia Harcourt sees her doppelganger. So, of course, that one's running Argus. So she's to be arrested. But it's Amelia Harcourt that started noticing something very easily dismissed. That there are no people of any color other than white. And that's why she caught that the flag, or was it Peacemaker?
No, Peacemaker, he moved it and
he saw that the flag, red, white, and blue, but no stars. It's a swan stick, and it's like, wait, what?
What's going on?
And the nasty twist is, Ads and John and Commons are still at the father's house because Vigilante left, Amelia Harcourt left. Ads and John Commons, they see Eagly. Of course, Eagly doesn't attack. He knows them. He made a big old mess.
Always acting up.
She Ads decided to clean it up. That's why I said she might have done some cocaine because I don't know her to clean. Okay, not saying she's a dirty chick, just don't know her to be cleaning up after her friends. You know what I mean? So, anyways, nice conversation she's having with Johnny Connor. She wants to take a walk. She's just very interested in that dimension. So, unfortunately, with her walking around, she takes a look at this nice neighborhood, and
then people start looking at her a little funny.
I'm like, okay, I'm thinking maybe her doppelganger is a terrorist, some like evil supervillain, whatever. Because again, this is the daughter of Amanda Waller.
Yeah. So what's going on? I'm like, okay.
Yeah, I'm thinking opposite. I'm just thinking the opposite of the way she is.
I was thinking honestly, like maybe I don't know, just I don't know, like just like maybe they've never seen her before, and it's a small town, so a new face, okay. So
Nope.
not one little bit.
Keith, the older brother, who's alive in this dimension,
And he's driving his truck.
and he sees her, and it's like, oh shit.
I'm like, okay, what's gonna happen? What's gonna happen?
Oh, Snapple, you know. But actually, it's because this is a black woman walking around. Not even because it's a woman. It's specifically because it's a black. Yeah, walking around, and everybody's pointing and all that. I'm like, wait, what?
I'm like, what's going on?
Now here's the problem. It took me a second why I didn't realize how bad this was. James Gunn, if you have a Nazi world,
Yes.
shouldn't these Nazi white people who sees ads say the N-word?
Okay,
They would not say the word black. They would not say that.
Here's the truthful thing is, okay? If it was Nazis, yeah, they wouldn't be saying black.
No.
Okay.
They would say, if they're not going to say the N-word,
Okay, some sort of insulting word.
no, they would flat out say words.
Derogatory to blacks.
Okay, words that were made. Okay, quick history lesson. The N-word was not actually made for black people, but I'm not going to get into the whole politics of it. But there are racist words specifically towards black people. I'm not encouraging this, but I'm just saying we're to hate this world.
Yes.
We are to hate these people because they are racist. So they should say racist things.
Here's the thing.
To her.
Hey, here's the thing. I want to say this. I don't see no Mexicans.
Yeah. And you put a Mexican in there, and they saw the Mexicans, and they said derogatory words. I would, I would be like, yes, you should, because they are Nazis. I don't want to say, oh my God, they're just misguided. I want to say those Nazi son of bitches. Well, how dare you say that about my people?
Yeah, go get shot, go get killed, something like that. Peacemaker, go
shoot them, man. You should have us.
Seriously, speaking as a half Mexican, honestly, I would be happy. Not so much because I'm happy because of the racism. No, I'm happy because you're keeping it more legit.
Yes.
More realistic.
Okay. Excellent way of putting it. Honestly, excellent way of putting it.
James Gunn,
grow some balls.
Stick to the history. Okay? Stick to the history, or flat out just don't do it then.
Yeah. Thank you. Okay. All right. Okay. So they all see him. Everybody gets out of the neighborhood.
And now they're chasing her now.
Yeah, they're chasing her, and honestly, thank God she lost all the weight she did.
Yeah.
Because, man,
she's moving fast.
Yeah, seriously, good running for him, too. I'm like, run, Ants, run! I want to see her live, of course.
Yeah, of course.
You know what I mean? She's awesome. Okay, John Agonis, who stood in the house.
Yes.
Okay,
so the father gets there. He of course, because he's a superhero and everything like that, he knows somebody's there. Well, John Agonis,
he can't fight.
He can't fight. He can't fight. He can't sneak around. He's a complete nerd. So, he screws up. He's kind of tripped over something a little bit. Right off the bat, the dad charges right at him, throws him down to the ground, has a knife in his hand, stabs him right in his hand. Of course, John Agonis is not really a fighter or someone that's used to pain, so he's bleeding like you wouldn't believe. And of course, he spills the beans.
Yeah, totally. Yes. Honestly, I hate to say it, the knife in the hand. Even if Augie didn't do that, I still think John would have snitched him out.
Yeah, so he said way too much.
Which leads us to guessing what the next episode's going to be.
Which seems pretty crazy, and there's going to be a big old fight and a big old shootout.
Yeah. But since Vigilante said that Peacemaker got Vigilante to join.
Maybe those two Vigilantes team together and they save Adebayo, John Agonis, and Peacemaker.
Yeah, that I could see that definitely happening. But no, honestly, Peacemaker would have gone against his family no matter what. That's what to me. I'm taking this episode and that sign that Vigilante said. So,
that's a good question, actually.
Eds has to live. You can't kill her. Don't kill her.
No,
she's awesome.
Yeah, actually, yeah.
All right.
But like I said, everybody, let's see how the season keeps going.
And I want to see some more characters from the James Gunn world. So this is awesome.
Hopefully more.
I give him all the credit in the world for
this. Come on, don't tease us, James Gunn. We want more and more and more.
And just a heads up, all that cussing they were doing, the way they're talking, the way they down talk from metas to regular costume. I mean, like, it's such a casual conversation. Actually,
there was no cursing or anything like that in Superman. But this one, way different.
Yeah, but the whole point of Rick Flag Sr. and Lex Luthor, it's just like a real casual conversation.
Yeah, so, we're going to see.
Going to Bella Reeve for this? I mean, come on now, man. All right, but...
Let's see how this really goes.
Yeah.
All right, buddy. Remember to like and subscribe. Catch you later.